Azure Files provide the capability to take share snapshots of file shares. Share snapshots capture the share state at that point in time. Share snapshots capability is provided at the file share level. Retrieval is provided at the individual file level to allow for restoring individual files. You cannot delete a share that has share snapshots unless you delete all the share snapshots first. A share snapshot is a point in time, a read-only copy of your data. Share snapshots are incremental in nature. Even though share snapshots are saved incrementally, you need to retain only the most recent share snapshot to restore the share. Applications that use file shares perform operations such as writing, reading, storage, transmission, and processing. If an application is misconfigured or an intentional bug is introduced, accidental override or damage can happen to a few blocks. To help protect against these scenarios, you can take a share snapshot before you deploy a new application code. If a bug or application error is introduced with a new deployment, you can go back to a previous version of your data on that file share. Imagine that you are working on a text file in a file share. After the text file is closed, you lose the ability to undo your changes. In these cases, you then need to recover a previous version of the file. You can use share snapshots to recover previous version of the file if it is accidentally renamed or deleted. After you create a file share, you can periodically create a share snapshot of the file share to use for data backup. A share snapshot, when taken periodically, helps maintain previous version of data that can be used for future audit requirements or disaster recovery. Share snapshots are incremental in nature. Only the data that has changed after your most recent share snapshot is saved. This minimizes the time required to create the share snapshot and saves on storage cost. To conserve space, you can delete the share snapshot for the period when the churn was highest. Snapshots don't count toward your 5 or 100 terabyte share limit. There is no limit to how much space share snapshots occupy in total, but storage account limits still apply. At the time of this recording, the maximum number of share snapshots for Azure Files is 200. After 200 share snapshots, you must delete older share snapshots to create new ones. Let's see how to manage file share snapshots using the Azure portal. Access your storage account and then click on File Shares. Select your file share name and then click on Snapshots. Click Add Snapshots and then enter your comment. This is optional. Click the snapshots and verify it includes all your uploaded files. Click any file that is part of the snapshot and review the file properties. Notice the choices to download and restore the snapshot file. Browse to the file share name and then delete a file. So I deleted file number 3. Browse to the snapshot and restore the file. I'll overwrite the original and hit OK. I'll go back to the main file share and see that file number 3 is restored. And that's all you need to know about working with file share snapshots.